All right, folks, back at it. Still November 12th. I just shot a buck. I don't know how many points he is or anything. When he ran off, he muled all 4 feet off the ground. He mule kicked. He ran across the right side. I hope I got him, folks. I'm pumped. Alright, y'all. We're gonna meet up with Big Bill. Gonna track his buck. We'll check in from the plot where he shot it at. What happened? I just seen a rack. And I put it on his shoulder. It jumped about this.
Fresh deer poop. That's all. No blood yet.
Well, that ain't good. We didn't find a pin drop of blood.
You think he just went straight up in there?
I think so. Big mule kick and then took off.
All right, Dyson, you stay right there. I say I blood, okay?
Coming to us.
Good dog. Go get him.
Good on the whole dog. I don't know about the tracking dog. I used to see my other ones are down couch potato.
Got blood?
And something the dog shit.
Yeah, y'all just hang tight for,
Yep.
for a second.
Yep.
Just so I can get her to break her attention off her dog.
You know something? Yeah, dog shit. Oh, come on, Brody. This is our hunting buddy, Dyson. He missed a good one. But he's gonna redeem himself maybe tomorrow. He got a bigger one. That was good practice. Ain't got no blood.
Hey, look, y'all, I tracked one last year for a man called me. I tracked 2 or 3 deer for him over by the house. He called me, so man, he said, I know this deer is dead. I said, yes, sir. I said, okay. I said, what you got? He told me, he said, I got 40 yards of blood. Look like you poured out a 5-gallon bucket, just turns off. I said, okay, well, I'll come down there. I come down there, and we walking through there. I get to the end of the blood where he's at, and there's a damn green bush about this big around. The dog, my bloodhound, stuck his nose straight up in there and pointed her head up like it's here. The deer was in the top of that bush.
Holy smokes.
He been looking for this deer for 4 hours. Ain't found it. I walked around it like 9 times. That's what I told him. I said, she's not even acting like she...
Not interested.
Not
That's what my little dog used to do.
So I'm, 40 yards out at the most? I'm not going to walk it down no more. I put a pretty good list on here, or a deal in our little handlers chat, just trying to find somebody else, see if there's somebody in the area. I said, anyone around it, I brought my young dog, and she don't like it, and I would love for somebody to come check behind me just to make sure. I can't find any blood or any sign of a hit, but just to check my pup. With a thermostat.
All right, everybody, no deer. No luck with the dog. He must have grazed it. Tell him later, Dyson. All right, Veterans Weekend's over. We're heading back home. It was a good weekend. Got a wall mount. Billy shot a buck. He's tracking it right now. We'll see what happens. But,
get the dog back out there.
We'll be back in 3 days. Round 2, Toledo Bend, North Louisiana. Just got a call from Big Bill. We found his buck, 6-point. That's exactly why when you have a young dog, you go back. We didn't find a single drop of blood. Went back during the sunlight. It's a bright, sunny blue day. Found blood right away. All right, guys. After a long night of praying, me and old John came back out into the woods this morning. Found a good blood trail. Followed it. How far you think, John?
Probably about a good 200 yards.
250. Found a bedding area. We done walked by the deer about 7 times, and we finally found him. He's a 6-point. So legal deer on the lease. Got him some little brow tines. They good. But all right, folks. Thank y'all. Oh shit! Look at him. He said he got back in the stand. He was able to see what tree he shot at. He went where he shot the deer, went straight to the tree line, found blood right there. He said, we walked right past it last night. They started blood trail and had guts and blood. They've been trailing. I dropped him off at 10 by 9:45. So they just called. It's 11:30. They just found it. And it was a tricky blood trail. So you never give up. You always go back. The animals earned that. Go back and look. And so what if you stink up the woods? I mean, it was a buck. You have to go look, you know. Even a doe, even a yearling. You have to give it 110%. Look, the dog couldn't even find, but it was a new pit bull in training.
Yeah.
It also is a dual-purpose dog, pig dog, which is cool. Mr. Chris is cool.
Yeah, you don't ever give up because eventually the predators will get there. Then
Yeah, and then you're attracting big boars.
coyotes, bobcats will find it first.
They're not gonna drag it off.
Coyotes will find it first, and then the buzzards may find it first if it's out in the open.
But anyway, good for Big Bill. Congrats. We in the Natchitoches, Louisiana. The Natchitoches, that's how us Cajuns say it. We heading south. We'll be back day after tomorrow. We're coming back.